On Sunday, May 8th, Mother's Day, New Face Promotion presents Retro Bingo. Retro Bingo, up to $5,000 in cash. 5 $200 games, 2 $500 games, 1 $1,000 game, and the jackpot $2,000. Retro Bingo going down at 178 Newport Street. Music by DJ Flawless, No Apology, and DJ Hot Stepper. Your tickets cost $40. More at the door. For more info, call 347-304-5453. Zelle or Cash App is accepted. Start time 7 p.m. It's Retro Bingo. Mother's Day, Sunday, May 8th. Lots of giveaways for the lady. Retro Bingo, up to $5,000 in cash. Sunday, May 8th, Mother's Day.
Well, it's on the right along, so it's happening here.
Came over here. What does it mean? You know, I grew up in what I guess we call a typical family.
We break all the stories. And that's just a fact. And that's why everyone has a story to tell.
Right Along Live, I mean, yeah, it's a real deal.
Hey! I don't know. I'm feeling happy today. Yeah, I'm feeling happy today. Blessed today. Blessed. I am feeling blessed today, guys. How are you guys feeling? Trackstar, how are you doing? Aisha, thank you so much for sharing. I am feeling happy. I don't know why I tried to sing in this mic. Mic make me sound like... All right, I hope the mic was fixed so you got song kind of interesting. All right, guys. Yes, I'm doing fine. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Night Ryders. Good night, Ryders. Yes. Yeah. It's Thursday. Happy Thursday. Hazel Kato Perry, how you doing? Charmaine Rampersing, how you doing all the way in Trinidad? See, I know that, right? All right, let's do it. Before we start, guys, on this lovely, amazing, blessed Thursday, let's do a roll call. Hey, Frederick Alexander. Yeah. Let's do a roll call. I want to know who watching, where you're watching from. Just tell me. Let me big all you up. Because we have an interesting program lined up for you guys. You know on Thursday what we do, right? You know what we do on Thursday. Thursday is all about you. Yes, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. We get letters, guys, every single day from our viewers, from our subscribers, from our friends, and people that has issues, situation, concerns, and they want us to help them with their concerns. And that's what we do on a Thursday. Hey, Jamaica present. How you doing? Evite? Yeah. So that's what we do on Thursday, guys. Oh, Charmaine, you in Grenada? Oh, I thought you was in Jamaica, Trinidad. Okay. Hi, Charmaine in Trinidad, in Grenada. Vicky in Canada. How you doing? V in Canada. Yes. The folks in Jamaica, big up all yourself. Yeah. Who else? We have the folks in the US. Wendy Charles. How you doing, Wendy Charles? How you doing? Big up yourself. Hazel Kato Perry. Who else do we have? Mavis Joseph. How are you, Mavis? Hey, Victoria! In the building. Thank you, Victoria. Nice to see you. Hi, guys. Trackstar Philip is in Grenada. Big up yourself, Trackstar Philip. What? Yeah. Who else we have? Anthony Ferguson watching from Canada. Anthony, big up yourself. Oh, Ezran. Thank you. All right, guys, let me ask you a question. Riddle. Are you ready for the riddle? Big up Shanique. Big up yourself. Here's a riddle, guys. Here's a riddle. Are you ready for it? Let me know. All right, here we go. What word is almost always pronounced wrong? What word? Hey, Linda in Aruba, big up yourself. What word in the English language? Big up New York. What word in the English language is almost always, in fact, it's always pronounced wrong? What word? Let me see all my English major. All my friends who pass CXC English. What word in the English language is always pronounced wrong? Well, you don't know? Tell me. If you know, tell me. What word? We say library. What word in the English language is always pronounced wrong? Color. Malene says color. Kobe don't say nothing. What is it? Yes. Okay. All you want. It's wrong. Yes. That's the word. It's always pronounced wrong. Somebody said color. Color. Flowers. That was funny. Somebody said flowers. The word is wrong. All right. It's wrong. It's also wrong. All right, guys. All right, guys. So we're waiting for Anselm, but we'll go straight into the thing, eh? We're going straight into the thing because this was sent to us by a wife in love. She is a wife and she is in love. Here's the question. Here is the letter that was sent to us. All right. Goes a little something like this. Dear Ryders, my husband is a serial cheater. Yeah, her husband is a serial cheater. While married, he fathered 5 kids with 5 different baby mamas. He fathered 5 kids, 5 children with 5 different baby mamas. I want to leave, but she can't. I need your strength. I need your advice. What can we do? What can she do at this point in time? Woy. Woy. Let me read it again, guys. Let me read it again. I want all you to ingest this one properly. I want all you to take this in properly. And keep in mind that this is a viewer who wrote to us seeking some advice. Powerful Reflection, new subscriber. Thank you so much, Powerful Reflection, new subscriber. We appreciate you. Thank you so much. Boy, here we go again, guys. Here we go again. Dear Ryders, my husband is a serial cheater. While married, he fathered 5 children with 5 different baby mamas. While they were married, while they involved, he had 5 kids with 5 different baby mamas. And I'm going to have to read it again because my friend Anselm Douglas is here. He's here. Anselm Douglas. How you doing, my friend?
I'm good. It was a hectic day, man. Really hard one.
I know. Anselm, I have one for you today, boy. I have one for you today, Anselm. Anselm, buckle up for that one. Here we go, Anselm. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Dear Ryders, my husband is a serial cheater. While they've been married now, he fathered 5 kids with 5 different baby mamas. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cinco. I want to leave him, but I can't. I need your strength. I need your advice. Please help. Sign, Wife in Love. Anselm, don't laugh. Anselm, come on, man.
Well, some things, and I'm not getting my Jones of the woman's demise, but some things are laughable. Some things are just laughable because you did not say. I'm hoping that I heard you right. You did not say 1. You did not say 2.
And she didn't say 2.
You said 5.
5. Cinco.
So why stop now?
You should advise him to do 6.
I am thinking, do they have kids together?
Oh, that Ooh, that's a good one. We'll find out. She'll update us. Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Why I asked that is there could be a very good chance that she may be, I'm just saying, she may be incapable of having children. And he might be a man who loves a lot of children, but clearly he don't only love children, he loves a lot of women because you could have 5 children and 1 woman. But you had 5 children with 5 different women.
He was probably trying to colonize the community. He was probably trying to create a community.
Well, we ever say in the Caribbean, they call them the village ram, because at the end of the day, how much things you have to take into consideration. Now, you have 5 babies to prove that he was having sexual activity on the outside. That is just 5 babies. But how many other people he was having sex with that did not produce a child? You can't tell me that he had 5 babies because he had sex on the outside 5 times. So clearly, the mere fact that he's producing babies on the outside, he's having unprotected sex. You understand?
Right.
And he'd been doing it for a significant period of time. She did not, I don't think she woke up yesterday morning and get to realize, oh my God, my husband have 5 children on the outside. I'm sure she knew of 1, and she knew of 2, then she knew of 3, then she knew of 4. And I think she probably became immune and numb to it and say, you know what, to hell with it. Do what you want, anyway.
Right.
You know. But she realized that there is no stopping to it. So she's at the point now where, I need to get out. But I think you're getting out. You should have gotten out, not the first time he had the child, the first time you realize that he's a cheater. You know, you didn't sign up for that. No, I'm not one to say, girly man cheating, leave him. I'm not one to say that, right? But here we have to ask yourself, if you had brought up 5 children belonging to 5 different men, would he be around? So I tried a lot of things there. Food for thought.
All right, so we just got an update. She just inbox. Hold on. All right. Okay, so she had a miscarriage. A few years ago, she had a miscarriage. They currently don't have any kids.
Okay.
All right. So she had a miscarriage. She probably have a problem. Huh?
Is she accepting to the 5 children? Like, are they allowed to come home? Do they call her Auntie Mabel? What do they call her? What kind of relationship she has with her?
Yeah, but even before we go there, right? Even before we go there and find out what the relationship is like with the kids and the relationship with her and the baby mamas. I don't get how you could get past the first one. I understand up to the point where you might flirt, right? You might flirt, but to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that is 5 different people. I don't think that she need to ask us this question. I think she already know. A lot of time people write to us and all you know the answers already, you know. All they just want us to tell all you the obvious.
Endorse it.
Yeah. Because it's obvious. This is what is obvious to me, right? And it's up to you if you want to live with it or not. You have to live with the fact that your man he is a serial cheater, and that's what he has been doing. And the 5 kids that he have doesn't mean that is the only 5 person that he's having relations with.
There you go.
That's just proof. That's just
proof. Yeah.
Right. So you have to say to yourself, is that something that I could continue to live with? And that is you. Is either you could live with it or you can't live with it. So far, you've been living with it. Now, I think that she's in the acceptance phase. Quite possibly, she accepts the fact that the man is a cheat and the man is going to do what he have to do, and she just have no other choice but to live within the situation. Because if she wanted to go after the first one, she would have gone already.
There's a show on HTV, House and Home, one of them shows on TV, and it's called List It or Love It, or List It or Leave It, or something like that.
Right. Yeah.
Where they go through 2 homes and you make a decision based. Long story short, I think in her heart, in her head, she wants to leave, because when something like that is happening, it's not you alone. It's your family saying, "Girl." Is your friends saying, "Girl"? Is the neighbors saying, "Girl"? Is the village saying, "Girl"? Want to like a strip it out. So you get a lot of pressure from outside. That's playing with your head now. But your heart still loves the man. Your clearly your heart is still in love with the man. And then after investing so much time, they say love is the time spent. Love is the time invested. After you spend so much time with this individual, hear what you're asking yourself. Hear what a lot of women will ask themselves. Where am I going? Am I jump from from the frying pan into the fire?
Right.
Because there are a lot of people out there who cannot see themselves single, who they're incapable of living alone. So when I leave this man, what am I going to? What am I going to? So best I just stay with the devil that I know. I know he does cheat. And we start to reason now. She's reasoning in her head. I know he does cheat, but you don't beat me. He's a good provider. You know, other than the cheating and thing, he's a good man. So maybe I should just accept it for what it is and live my life as it is. So that is keeping it. Now she could list it and say, you know what, I put it on the market, I don't want this no more, I'm selling this house. You know, again, out of the relationship. And she's juggling and tossing and turning in her mind. When I move out of here, I am basically going to start over my life at this stage, at this age. And sometimes that's scary for a lot of people.
Yeah.
It's scary to take a leap of faith and say, I'm going out there and start over again on my own and go through the whole dating thing and meeting somebody else. And that whole process could be scary for a lot of people.
Right.
So they prefer to just, either stay by myself or I stay with what I have. You know, so she has to now find a common ground between her head and the pressure she's getting from all around her and her heart. She loves the man. You know?
Crystal in the chat there. Crystal said, what's so hard about leaving? She was in a similar situation and I woman up and I leave. I also have kids for that monster and I left. And that's the best thing I did. Anyway, young lady, show that man that you're better than that and leave. Go, boss it, take a hike, get out of there. She woman up and she leave. Yeah?
Okay. That's that. Crystal did that.
Yeah, she said she was in the similar situation.
I'll tell you something. Everybody doesn't possess the same kind of strength. I'll show you something, I'll tell you something personal. You may not know this, but I used to smoke. I used to smoke. And one day I just decided, why are you doing this? No force, no pressure from nobody. Why are you doing this?
Right.
And I just stopped smoking and never looked back. 21 years, never looked back. No, when I have people who say, boy, Slim, you real good to do that. Because nicotine addiction is one of the hardest addictions to kick. And 21 years, I walk away from it and never look back. Right? No, that might have been easy for me. But I have friends who I've known from long before that who still trying and they stop for a month and they start back and they stop for a month and they start back and they're still wrestling with it. So people possess different strengths. So while Crystal, you know, more power to you. I mean, that strength, that shows strength that you could have mustered the strength to say, you know what, I'm done. I'm gone. You're a monster. You're an evil human being. You pack up and you move on. And you could say now, in hindsight, that was the best move you ever made.
Yeah.
But everybody don't possess that same kind of strength. You know.
That's true. And as you said it right, it's easy for some people to say, yo, why to that girl? Why she didn't just leave that man, yo? Why she just pick up and leave that man? But it's not that easy for everybody.
And on a lighter note, the thing must be real good.
This is J Ryder, guys. This is J Ryder. We open up the phone lines right now because we need your help, guys. We need your help. This young lady, wife in love, needs your help. Call in right now, 718-701-5720. This is the situation. This is the issue. This is the problem, right? Here it is. Dear Ryders, my husband is a serial cheater. While married, he fathered 5 kids with 5 different, not the same, you know. Not would it have been easier to digest, you think, if it was 5 kids with the same baby mama?
You know what? That is a very, 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 very good question. I'll tell you why. Look at it from a psychological point of view. She probably saying, well, he already loved none of them so she doesn't feel that his heart is into it because he had one with Mary, one with Jackie, one with Joanne, one with, you know. So,
yeah.
So it's a sort of contentment that he really loved them. He just had children with them.
Right.
Or on the other hand, if he had with one person, then that person would have come like, quote unquote, the outside woman that he's having children with, and she is incapable of providing him with what that outside woman is given to him.
Right.
So the man, he's sowing his oats. He's spreading it all over the field.
Mm-hmm.
Gives her a certain sense of, you know what, he already loved them. He loved me. But, you know, them just wanted him and they make a child for him, thought they could have keep him, but he moved to the next one. So she could be consoling herself with the fact that it's a different woman. I'm just thinking. I
want to hear what the women have to say on this, guys. Women chime in on this. We don't want to speculate what women thinking. We want to hear what women thinking. 718-701-5720. If you're out of the country, you could call on the WhatsApp. 718-701-5720. Wife in love needs your help, guys. And the question that we're asking, because we want to know, would it have been easier to digest, for she to take in, for she to consume, if this one man cheated on you with 5 different women, or if he only cheated with one woman and had 5 kids? Let us know what the women think about this. 718-701-5720. We want to hear from you guys as we try to help wife in love. The whole thing is, she's saying that he fathered 5 kids with 5 different baby mamas. She wants to leave, but she just can't. She need the strength. She need our advice. What should she do? We need to advise this lady. She's also watching on the live, so she's paying attention and she's listening. Again, women, we need all your help over here. 718-701-5720. Help wife in love. Give her some advice. What should she do? Yeah, we got a call coming in. Let's take this call. Let me see what the women had to say about this, Anselm. Caller, hold on 1 second. Let me just fix something on the line here because I want to hear what this caller have to say. Hold on. I got to do something. I got to send you through the Bluetooth. Hold on. We're getting the caller up. Stand by. All right, hold on, caller. 1 second. We're almost there. All right, we're there now. All right, caller, are you there?
Hi.
Yes.
Hi, Junior. It's Trackstar.
Hi. How are you doing? Yes.
Hi. I'm fine, thanks.
Yes.
If we never take a stand for something, we fall for anything, and we as women have to know when to take a stand. We have to question it. If you love me enough, you would respect me, and love needs to be respected. And if she gave him permission to do that because she accepted every one of them, she didn't put a stop to it. So she gave him permission, making him think it's okay to do it. Mm-hmm. So you love him so much, you didn't take a stand. You accepted 5, not 1, not 2, 5. You love him so much that you can do yourself all of this? Like, seriously? Do you really love yourself? Self-love is important. If you don't love yourself, how can you love someone else? And are you telling me that you don't deserve to be loved in this way, to be treated like a queen, so you'll accept anything? Because, God is a jealous God. And my message to her is that, sweetie, I've been there, done that. Not with the children, kind of thing. But I'm saying, if you love yourself enough, tell yourself you deserve better, and stop blocking your blessing that God has for you. Because trust me, walking away, it sounds simple, yes, but walking away would be a blessing in disguise, my darling. You're just unblocking the blessing that God has in store for you, a better man who's going to have you on a platter and treat you like a queen. Mm-hmm.
So let me ask you a question, Trackstar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Would it have been easier or simple to digest if that man had 5 kids with one woman than he having 5 kids with 5 different women?
Yes. Yes and no. One woman, basically, I'm seeing it as, okay, you have an outside woman here. She's my sister. I could probably deal with that to a point. I mean, there's Muslims that believe in whatever, yes. But 5 different women, it's a no-no for me. For me, I can't deal with 5 different. That means you're coming and bring sickness for me. You're coming at you're a man whore basically. I can't deal with it.
What you could deal with 5? You could deal with 5 kids with 1 woman. That's what you're saying.
Yes, 1 more. I could deal with that to a point. Yes, I would have. I mean, we can't stop the rain from falling. If a man wants to cheat, he would cheat. But the 5 different women, hell no, you gotta go.
Interesting. Very, very interesting. Thank you so much, Trackstar. We appreciate a woman perspective on this. Anselm, you're here.
Yeah.
She could deal with the 1 and she can't deal with the 5. Nah.
Well, she said to her point. I think what she's saying is it's more palatable. She could probably swallow that pill easier than she would be able to swallow the 5 different women. And the thing about it is, as we keep reiterating, the 5 women who had children is just the proof. The children is just the proof that he was sleeping with 5 women.
Right.
He could have been sleeping with 25 women, and only five brought children into the world.
Yeah.
You understand? There's no evidence that it stopped at 5. It could have been 25.
We have some updates. We have some updates. She just sent me some additional information I want to share. Let's take this call and then we get the information. Caller, you live. Where are you calling us from?
Hi, Junior. It's V from Canada.
Hey, V. How you doing? Yes, V. So tell us, V.
Oh, my God, Junior. I don't even know where to start. First of all, as soon as your husband have a child with 1 woman, the first woman, I know some women will give them a chance for the first time, but going back and having a child with another woman, and even who knows, you don't even know your husband may be sleeping with you, maybe sleeping with the first baby mama and sleeping with the other baby mama, which is that's too many. She should have not accepted it from the first one. And again, it's just I know it's hard. It's hard as women, sometimes we do love, but that's not love. That man do not love this woman. If he loved this woman, he wouldn't put her through that, having sex with 5 different baby mamas and having a kid with each and every one of them.
Colonization.
And and it might be hard, but I went through this, so I know. It's hard to start over.
Yeah.
You wondered, oh my God, how will you get there? How, especially if you have kids, right? But she doesn't. So it's best for her to leave, get a divorce, start over. It's not hard. She's going to be happier. It's not as hard as people think. Because I was in a situation, the same thing, it was very hard for me. I was always stressing. It's better to be happy than crying yourself to sleep. So the best thing for her to do is to leave. And she got too comfortable accepting 5 baby mamas and 5 kids. That's way too comfortable.
Yeah. Let me ask you a question. Same question I asked Trackstar earlier. As a woman.
Yes.
Would it be an easier pill for you to swallow if the man had 5 kids with 1 baby mama, or he having 5 kids with 5 different baby mamas?
I wouldn't accept any. Reason? Him having a child already with an outside woman, the first one, right? Okay. Yeah, I may accept it, but even if it's 1 woman, it doesn't matter. And you go back and you have another child with that same woman, it doesn't matter. I would be gone.
You don't want none. You don't want no option.
No, I would be gone. Because we don't know her situation. We don't know. Probably she had a hard time conceiving. We don't know.
Yeah,
what if it was that? What if
she had a they had a stillborn baby? Other things that she could.
But there is no reason for him to have 5 kids. Not let alone it's 5 different women.
Yeah.
The best thing for her to do is to leave, or else, who knows? It's better to leave than one day she's hearing she got an STD from that man, because him sleeping with, who knows, he's still sleeping with these 5 women, and on top of that, even more than that, even more women on top of the 5. You don't know. He's a serial cheater. She needs to leave. She got too comfortable
Yeah.
And it's time for her to leave.
Yeah. So I told you guys I have some breaking information. All right, here is the ages of the kids. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Oh gum. Oh gum, man. Listen this. One of the kids is 4 years old. Two of the kids is 6 months old, and the other two is 1 year old.
See, exactly what I was saying. He's been sleeping with the first baby mama. He's sleeping with the first baby mama. He's sleeping with his wife, and he's sleeping with 2 other people. Like, that's 4 people. 4 people. You've been sleeping the 6 months old. Like, this is crazy. That's ridiculous. She needs to just go. She needs to divorce this man. She could find better. She could have a better, she could get that. You know, if she wants that, she needs to let go.
God damn.
Because that's not love. That's not happiness to me. That's not. Like, whenever someone cheats on you, that's something you don't forget. And let alone every day with so many different women. Trust me, it's something you won't forget and forgive easily. She needs to leave.
God damn.
That's my take, Junior.
Thank you so much, V. Awesome. God damn. God damn it. Oh my God.
You know, while the caller was on the phone, I was listening to her and thinking, we're talking about the woman and the man and the children, but I'm wondering, the other individuals, are they aware that this is happening? Because sometimes there are men who marry in different states and have family and stuff, and one family don't know the other. Like, this is for real. Because some people are really good at covering the tracks. So there are people who have a family in Oklahoma and another family in New York and a next family, and telling all of them he's a traveling salesman. Roads, you know, and all they know is that there's money in the account. So they're living their life. Where's daddy? Oh, he went to Oklahoma because he has a business meeting there. Or he went to Alabama because he has a meeting there. And he's a traveling salesman. And every state, he has a family, like real family.
Oh my God, we got another caller. Call you live. Yes.
No, Junior, stop calling back.
Yeah.
I take back everything I say. This man is a nastiness. I'm listening to the age. No, Junior. I know other people have to call, but listen.
Yeah.
I'm listening to the ages of the bit. Seriously, sweetie, if you're hearing me, oh God have something better for you. Oh God, please don't settle for it. You're remarkable. Keep telling yourself you're remarkable. There's enough good men out there. You'll find. I will find one. You will find one. Please don't settle for that. Let him go. You're gonna get sickness. Oh my God. The age group? No. I take back everything. He's a nasty. He's a nasty. Sorry.
All right, thank you. 1 is 4 year old. 2 is 6 months old, and the other 2 is 1 year old. Okay. Here is this right answer. We haven't touched on this, but I want people to just try to think about this. What if it was?
Hold on. Call the ages some slow again. Let me see something. Call them slow.
1, she said 1 is 4.
All right, leave him out. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
2 of them is 6 months old.
6 months.
And 2 of them is 1 year old.
So if one is 6 months and one is 1 year old, at any given time, he could have 3 women pregnant for him at the same time.
Yeah.
You understand the math here? If you go back 6 or 7 months,
yeah,
those who are 1 year, you could have 3 women pregnant for you at the same time.
Yeah.
Quite easily. Like some in the later stage of the pregnancy, and some, it's a 6 months between. 1 year and 6 months is 6 months different. It's 9 months to make a baby.
Yeah, you're right. So 3 women could have been pregnant at the same time.
At the same time.
That's a blood. Oh God. Oh God. Oh my God. No, it's not funny. Oh, this is horrible.
He ain't playing.
That is freaking ridiculous.
You have 3 women pregnant for you at the same time. And there's a very good chance they could be living in different towns or states. I don't know where the person is or based, but they could be living in different towns. So he's just bouncing around, you know. Maybe they live in a 2-hour drive from each other, hour drive from each other. So you sleep by this one tonight, you check that one tomorrow, you check that one tomorrow, you know. But that had to be a stressful life for him.
Oh my, but that's okay. What I was saying, Anselm, and folks, just try to visualize this, right? I know it's hard to visualize. What if it, well, women can do that. Women can be pregnant for 3 men at the same time. But think about it, right? What if it was the woman that was pregnant for 5 different men?
Yeah, bringing home babies and saying, well, this is for John and this one is for so-and-so. You know. I have a saying. Whatever you're looking for in the individual that's supposed to be your mate, your love, the love of your life, whatever you want to call it. Whatever you're looking for in them, find it in you first.
Mm-hmm.
If you're looking for honesty in your mate, find honesty in you first.
Yeah.
If you're looking for tenderness and gentleness in your mate, be a tender and a gentle person first. So that what you're looking for that person to bring to the table, you could match it. You could bring the same thing too.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people know how to give and don't know how to take. Because if that same woman go out there and sleep with one man, he might want to jump off the twin, but it's not twin towers.
That man drinking poison. That man drinking poison.
Up in a Gamma Zone and back on a rope.
Gamma Zone take key.
You know, so
but this is mine, and we not living in the situation. We are here in the situation, and it's almost sounds unreal, but she's living the situation. I mean, she get in the house, she have to live with this man, she have to make breakfast for this man.
That's what I'm thinking. Like when you turn in the night on the same bed with this human being, or you get up to use the bathroom at 3 o'clock in the morning and you come back in your bed and you're looking at this human being snoring or sleeping, what goes through your mind? Do you want to hug him and say, oh gosh, look at my beautiful husband, I love him so much? Or do you want to just go postal on him? It's scary because he ought to be a brave man too, to just come and lie down and sleep like it's nobody's business. You got to be very brave.
I was watching a movie on Netflix, right? I can't remember the name of the movie, but it's Micheline or something like that. This rapper lady. I don't know the name. If you guys know it, put it in the chat because I think women should watch that movie. The female is hip hop. She was up and coming in the hip hop industry. She has a very thin voice, like she sounds like a mice. See? But when she sing, she has a real singing voice, right? So she have a special on Netflix, which I watch, and she was dating Dr. Dre.
This is a story, or this is real life, though?
This is a real life. This is no story. This is the real thing. If people see that movie, put it in the chat there so people could check it out. Dr. Dre, that Dr. Dre that we revere and people love and people like and all of this stuff. That man is Dr. Dre, I may never listen to that man music again. If you watch that movie, any woman watch a movie, they don't respect that man. Never again. That man is a nastiness.
Whoa.
That man was equivalent to this man we're talking about here. That man had children all over the place with this woman and that woman and impregnating woman all over the place. And the worst of it, Michelle or Case, if somebody know it, put it up there. Dr. Dre used to beat up them women and them dread. That same Dr. Dre from Compton. Mm-hmm. That man used to beat up them women and them with all kind of gun butt and box them up and beat them up. That man is a nastiness based on that movie. And if you check back, I went back and I checked back because I wanted to do cross reference. Like, wait, is that the same Dr. Dre from Compton? And yo, that man ain't good. It's serious thing. If you guys saw the movie, put it up there. You can see what I'm talking about. Ansem. After I see that movie, I say I have no respect for that man anymore. He's probably worse than that guy we're talking about right now.
I'll tell you something as we on that topic too. Some of these brothers, a lot of these brothers came from such a hard, and this is not an excuse, but they came from such a hard and a violent past that love is something you're taught, just like hate, just like racism. Children are born racist. Nobody is born. There's a behavior you're taught.
Yeah.
Love is something you're taught. If you grow up in an environment with love and caring and stuff, you learn that. You learn hate, you learn love. So if you grow up in an environment with pure hate and acting normal, as my good partner General Grant sang, pure hate and acting normal. If you grow up with that, what happens is as you grow older, you learn to mask. You learn to mask that person who you are because you need to coexist in society. So you learn to mask this monster that you are. But when you get behind closed doors with people, they start to see they see your fangs come out. But in public, you smile, you grin, you laugh, and everybody say, he's a nice guy, or she's a nice woman, or so on, so on, so. But really and truly, you would never taught how to love. You don't know how to love. You learn to love from Hollywood, and you feel like running on the beach with hair blowing in the wind, as I always say. But you don't know how to genuinely care for another human being and have feelings and emotions for that person.
True.
So
somebody said the name of the movie is called Surviving Death Row. Kobe, if you could find a picture, of that movie, of that cover, and put it up on the screen. And because if that is what it really is, if that is what, and she's telling the story, right? And we wasn't there, so we don't know exactly. But his wife divorced him, and his wife said he's no good as well. She got a whole set of money because he had made the sale for the Beats headphones. That's the same Dr. Dre from Beats headphones. Yeah. Sold it to Apple for a couple $1 billion or whatever, and she got him for a couple $1 million. Well, and she did say, "Yo, that man is no good." Yo, if you see how that man take advantage of this woman and other women,
look at talking about that as two big stars, and he was a big star, she was in love with him or whatever. Look at Tina Turner and Ike Turner.
Yeah.
He on stage just smiling and grinning and everything, but he was a monster behind closed doors.
Yeah.
It's the same thing we're talking about, punch when you could watch somebody that you say you love and punch them in the eye till you break their eye socket.
Yeah.
And then hug them up and tell them, you see what you make me do?
Yeah.
These people need to lie down on a brown couch and talk to somebody about their problems because they disturb people.
Yeah. Listen, guys, I want you guys to call in still because we're still giving this lady advice. The situation is that she is married to this man. She is saying that he's like a serial cheater. He had 5 kids while married with 5 separate, different baby mamas. 5 kids. R. Kelly, they say, is another one. Well, Lord of mercy. I didn't want to go down R. Kelly road. Is another story there. But this woman here, let's focus on this woman. She need our help. She's in the chat. This man had 5 kids while married. One of the children is 4-year-old. 2 of them is 6 months old, and other 2 is about a year plus old. So she's been dealing with this, and she write to us asking us our opinion because she wants to leave and she don't know how to, or she don't know what to do, and she's asking our advice. She's watching in the chat right now. She need our strength. So women, call us up 718-701-5720. Give advice to this lady, wife in love. She needs some assistance. Right now. Someone in the chat who's watching from Canada says she should run. This is flipping ridiculous. It's a lot. It's a lot.
I want to ask you something. Julie. If you had to name 3 or 4 reasons why somebody would stay in a relationship, any relationship, what would be your top 3 or 4?
Why they should stay?
Yeah, why somebody would be and stay in a relationship, be it good or bad. Why would somebody be with somebody?
Right. So they would be with somebody if they're in love with the person.
Number one.
Right.
There's love, good love, and good loving. Number one. Right?
Good love and good loving. Yes, yes. You would stay in a relationship. A lot of people do that because they may have kids. They may have that family bond. And sometimes they love the kids and the relationship even more than the person they're with. They just stay because of the children.
You're talking about undetachable attachment.
Yes.
Undetachable attachments. Right.
And then again, there are detachable attachments, which might be they may have some big investment. And they say it's cheaper to keep her. Right?
Right.
If you pull out of that, you might lose half of your yacht.
Financial security.
Financial security. Yes. So that's my top 3.
Okay. So we're talking love and good love and loving.
Yes.
We're talking about undetachable attachments, which would be your children. You can't detach from them. You say, I'm going to stay. You're talking financial security, which would mean, which could also entail the fact that if I leave at the start over, I have nothing. So there's a certain amount of security here. There's a roof over my head, food, clothes, vehicle to drive, money in the bank. I'm not leaving.
Right.
In this caller's situation, she's saying that she loved this person, but I don't understand how you could love somebody who has been and continue to disrespect you and treat you with zero regards. You know, no regards at all for you, your feelings, how you're viewed upon by your friends, your neighbors, your family. He doesn't care about that. He's just spraying seeds all over the village, all over the town, right? So I don't know how somebody could love somebody like that and still get up in the morning and make them breakfast and probably iron a shirt for them. And I'm not saying this is the role of the wife. I'm just saying women do that kind of stuff, right? Or pack a lunch for you to go to work. I can't see it. So the love and loving to me is almost non-existent. Number 2, they have no kids together. So there is no undetachable attachments.
Right.
No children involved.
I like how you're breaking it down. Yes.
No children involved.
Right.
So we ain't have to elaborate on that. There's no children involved to say they're keeping it there.
Right.
So thirdly, it's the financial security. The fact that I have a home, a beautiful home in a nice neighborhood. I have a beautiful car to drive. I have access to the bank account. I could travel when I want, go out when I want, buy the best clothes online from the top designers. I'm living a life that I cannot walk away from, a lifestyle that I cannot walk away from, or I am not willing to walk away from. So this young lady needs to ask herself, which is it? What is keeping me here? And if you're contented to stay, it's not children. So if you're contented to say, well, this man loved me and you feel, well, that is love, why go tell you? Stay. If that's what you believe, you stay. Because you might say, well, you don't beat me up and you don't do this, but there is not only physical abuse, there's emotional abuse, there's psychological abuse. Abuse doesn't stop at the physical. There's verbal, emotional, psychological, so many different levels of abuse. So if she's contented to deal and be okay with that level of abuse, that's disrespect. That's abuse.
Yeah.
Right?
But here's something that we haven't even touched on. 2 things we really haven't touched on. 1, it's possible that this woman has some sort of low self-esteem. And she probably feel that she can't get nobody else out there. That she afraid. She don't want to start over, or she can't, or she don't want to. She don't want to. She's scared. she don't think of herself in the regard that she would get the love and attention and affection by somebody else. So she put all her eggs in one basket. He's the only one that could love her. And that possibly could be what he had been telling her. So she is mentally, he drained her mentally as well.
Yeah, which is psychological abuse, right?
Right.
But let me tell the writer today, Ryders, let me tell her this. I have seen women with one leg. Paul McCartney was married to a one-legged woman. Paul McCartney, who could have get any woman he want, marry a one-legged woman. So if you have one leg or one long and one short, your eye cokey, you have too what on your mouth, you have no teeth, you know, your belly big like a water tank and your bamsi flat like mine, you could still get a man.
In the defense of one-leg women are nice, right? I know a few of them.
I'm not going down that road.
Nothing wrong.
This is why I make my detour.
So for all the one-leg women, you have my love, okay? You have my heart, okay?
What I'm trying to say is, regardless of your physical situation and appearance,
right?
There's a man out there for you.
True. Could you imagine how much time she had to pop that pill, that penicillin pill? How much time she got burnt? How much time she probably catch her STD? And what did she keep telling herself? I'm sure if he is so promiscuous out there, I'm sure that she probably get burned more than once or twice. She probably did. So what she tell herself? She just go ignore it and be like, not again, that damn thing itching. Oh gosh. I don't know, like what do you tell yourself after so many times? What do you tell yourself? You make excuses for that?
Listen. This is a family program. Right?
And my son is in here too. My son said, Jesus Christ, Daddy. I'm sorry. No, but I mean, come on. Like, do you make excuses every time?
I don't know. I don't know what to tell her. And, I am sure, while she might be the person writing, and I'm sure there are listeners who might be going through similar situations, if not the same, where there's a lot of promiscuousness in your relationship, and your significant other is playing around, and you're looking for advice too.
Right.
It boils down to this. Everybody don't have the same tolerance for nonsense.
Right.
And as some people will tell you straight up, don't even think about it.
Right.
Because they're gone. They're not sticking around. They're not playing. They're gone, like really gone, and you are used to be. They forget about you. It have some people who they pride themselves in the fact that, I sticking with my husband or sticking with my wife. And there are men who go through that too, Women playing, men telling them, boy, that girl, when you go to work, when you go offshore, when you do this, when you traveling, a woman having a time. She having a real time. And, there's enough evidence to support the claims. But there's some men who turn a blind eye because, is my wife and I love her. And,
right.
I mean, we were talking about Dr. Dre, but look at my boy Will. Look at that situation with Will.
Yeah.
And he's still there. He's still loving Ejada.
Oh, yeah. That's bad too.
It's about your tolerance for nonsense. It boils down to that. So, my darling, my dear, if you're listening, trust me on this. If you, in your heart, ready to walk and never look back. Because as one of the callers say, you could be standing in the way of your own blessings.
Yeah, blocking it.
So if it's time to move. If you reach the point which part you can't stomach it anymore, It reached to here. Anytime you open your mouth, you go vomit. You're sick of it. Time to move. And don't contemplate. You take that first step. If you take one step, God will make you be able to take 4. But you want to make that first step. You pray about
the psychological mindset of this woman right now. That man probably, I remember one time this lady called the program and she wrote to us and she said that she could never leave her boyfriend. And, I'm just asking, why? Because he obviously, they have a domestic issue that's happening. And she's telling me, and I'm not telling her to leave. I'm just asking her. She said that he oftentimes remind her that she have one big breast and one small breast. Like she has, and she probably sees it as a deficit. Right? She has one big breast and one small breast. So he probably tell her, ain't no man go want you, a big breast and small breast. And she know has such a low self-esteem, Anselm. And the man keep reminding her. I said, but that's it. That is what keeping her, She don't feel like she would get somebody else out there.
She could do either implants. She could do an implant to bring it up to the other size or do a reduction on the other one.
He could walk. She could do anything. She could go up or she could go down. She could stuff. Yeah. She could. There is a lot of people who have, there are people that have nice body, but their foot skinny. There are people that have, there are many different things where people make it work. And nothing wrong with a big breast and a small breast. And but some women and some people, men too, because men have faced this type of mental abuse. They feel that that's a deficit, and because of that deficit, it's making them continue to have this low self-esteem. They feel nobody wants them until you had to talk to someone and say, "You're beautiful. You are beautiful. Why are you allowing this to happen?" And in that same movie, she was getting that kind of advice. The same Micheline lady, she was getting that kind of advice to leave Dre. You better not. You're a beautiful girl. She just felt like she didn't want to. Although he was beating her, boxing her, blooding up her face, taking advantage of her. She didn't leave.
That is so weird. That is so weird.
Yeah.
I have a song. You probably have it. A song called.
What's it? I'll find it.
Break That Cycle.
It's on YouTube?
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, I'll find it.
Break That Cycle. And because I don't know if you know, but domestic violence and spousal abuse is my platform as an artist, right?
Yes.
So it always does something to me when you could be so abusive to another human being, male or female, and still tell this person that you love them. To me, that is a level of madness that it hasn't been fully addressed by the authorities and by, society. That's a madness. That's a kind of madness. It's
a madness. Damn right. I put in Anselm Douglas, and the first thing that came up is,
ladies be cool, cause rock and roll, no sing, raga.
Is that a kind of party? Is that a kind of party? Is that a kind of party?
Okay, I'm looking for it. Breaking the cycle.
Break that cycle.
Break that cycle. I'll find it. I'll find it. I'll find it. Break that cycle.
But it's a sad situation, though. It's, and I know we had some laughs and all of that this evening, but again, to the writer, I feel for you because, as I said, we all don't have the same kind of strength.
True.
The strength to leave. Everybody might say you'll leave, but you have to muster that strength.
Yeah.
But you have to get to the point where you say enough is enough. And until you get to, I have a friend, well, not a friend, I have a colleague, an ex-colleague of mine who is on drugs. And I talked to this guy over and over and over. And one of our colleagues said, he said, Dougie, he had to reach that point, which part he wanted to change, you know. You could talk till you're blue in the face until he's ready to walk away from this thing. Sometimes he just had to hit rock bottom, like the prodigal son. When he end up having dinner with the pigs, he wake up and realize, but wait, my father owned 1,000 cattle on the hill. My father owned mansions and land and jewelry and have servants. And here I am eating with the pigs. Sometimes it's had to hit rock bottom for it to register. So true. I'm not wishing this on you, ma'am. I'm not wishing this on you that you hit rock bottom, but you got to make a decision, which I think in your heart you probably did already. You just need an endorsement to do it. So I think you need to move on.
That's what I think too. That's it?
Yep.
Break that cycle. Guys, I want all you to check out that song by Anselm Douglas. And this is the famous Anselm Douglas. You know, all the songs, Raga Pum Pum, all of this stuff. You have celebrity in your midst. So check out the music. And is that streaming as well on Spotify?
Yeah, you can get it on Spotify. You can get it there. Yes.
Okay, you can get it on Spotify.
Treated like this. There's still no place to run.
I'll put the full link to that song, guys, so you could check it out. Anselm Douglas, Break That Cycle, and also all the songs, you could stream it on Spotify. Break That Cycle. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, absolutely. Anselm, as always, my brother, we go close off with a final word for this lady. What are we saying? What's your final advice for her?
Well, as I told her a few minutes ago, you have to make a decision, and make a decision because it's time. You have to ask yourself, can I continue? Life is short, life is fleeting. You know, a week and a half ago, I cremated my father. And I know my father as a young man. I know him as a young man driving, hanging out, traveling and all of that. And he was old and died. Life is short. So the little time that you have, make the best of it. Make the best of the little time you have. Live good. Be respectful to yourself first. Be respectful to your God. Well, God first, you and your fellow man. But you have to learn, as one of the callers said, self-love is important. Learn to love yourself. Because if you don't love yourself, it's kind of difficult to love anybody else. Find it in you. Find it in you. Find the strength in you. And make a decision and do what you got to do.
Wow. Can't say it better myself. Love yourself. Love yourself. There's somebody out there for you. And regardless of what that person told you, regardless of what someone else told you, regardless if they tell you that your nose big, your eye big, your forehead go all the way in the back of your head, anything like that, that is not you. There is someone out there for you. Someone out there that would love you the way how you want to be loved, appreciate you the way how you want to be appreciated. So you don't have to settle for less. There is more out there for you. There is ample out there for you. All right? Don't settle for less. All right? Thank you so much, Anselm Douglas. My friend, as always, we'll catch up again next week. Peace.
Right, good one. Good weekend.
All right, thank you. Anselm, Anselm gone. Hold on. Anselm, what you have coming up?
We recalibrated. We recalibrated right now.
Okay, all right, no problem.
Recalibrated right now, but we have a brand new track that I'm featured on. It's called Tell Me Mama. You know, it's going to be released shortly. Maybe next week Thursday, might get a little taste of it on the program.
That'll be nice. That'll be
Mama
nice.
Is done by a Nigerian American called Colors, featuring yours truly, Anselm. All right, Tell Me Mama. All right, have a good one.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Good weekend. Yeah, that's Anselm Douglas there, guys. Anselm Douglas. Who remember this song? Anselm Douglas featuring TC. Thank you guys so much for writing to us. I always appreciate when I look in my mailbox and I see people writing to us, and we get an opportunity to tell you guys what's up. Okay, let me tell you what's up, guys. My birthday party is happening. It's going down on May 13th. My birthday party is going on May 13th. Right there, Midnight Mass, my official birthday party. Dennis Belfon, Looney Spark and Electrify, Young Little Jello, Specky, and a host of other artists. Massive. This is going down on the 13th of May. Early bird tickets only $30. You get your glow stick and you come out and you have your fun. Celebrate your birthday. Celebrate my birthday. Come and chill out with me. Celebrate my birthday with me. All right? I want to see you guys there. May 13th. Get your tickets right now at nightmass.eventbrite.com. That's nightmass.eventbrite.com. Okay? Also, I got to tell you about this one. We having a bingo. Yeah, we're having a bingo, guys. We're having a bingo. This bingo is for $2,500 US. $2,500 US. Yes. Somebody's gonna win big. Somebody's gonna win big. $2,500 ride along support group, big money bingo. Virtual and in person. So if you live in the area, in the New York City area, of course, you could be a part of this big bingo. You could buy your ticket, come in and have a time. We're also going to have food. It's going to be a nice brunch and all of this thing going to be happening as well. So that's the big money bingo, $2,500. And you know, guys, everybody could do with some extra cash right about now. Inflation is on the rise. You know what I'm saying? Big money bingo, $2,500 US. If you're not in the area and you want to play, you could purchase your tickets online and you get your bingo card online and play virtually. Same thing, you could win the money same way. It don't matter if you're in person or if you are away, you could win $2,500. Jackpot $2,500. Now, mind you, there are other smaller games, but the jackpot is $2,500. Big ones. Never ever trust our next man. All right, so more information. The big money bingo again, guys. More information will be posted very soon, so you guys could check that out. And I'm going to post a link where you guys could purchase a ticket for the bingo. I'm going to purchase a link where you guys could get the ticket for my birthday party on the 13th. Oh, in fact, the link is there. Is nightmass.eventbrite.com. That's nightmass.eventbrite.com. Come and celebrate with your boy. It's going to be an amazing event. All right? And all you could tell me, all you Dear Ryders story in person. How about that? All you could give me all your Dear Ryders story in person. All you could pull me aside, buy you a drink, and we sit by the bar, and all you could tell me all of your story. I'm giving you all your advice in the party. And I go invite Anselm. Me and Anselm go sit down there and hear all your stories while we chill. Yeah, that's what we go do. Me and Anselm is going to sit there and give all your live advice. Yes. All right, what else we have, Kobe? What else we have? Ooh. Let me see. Oh, buy Brand Caribbean. Buy organic, eat organic. CaribbeanOrganics.com. Guys, this is an amazing new company where you could get all your Caribbean organic stuff. I'm talking about the spices, the candies, the sweet treats, the guava cheese, the guava jelly, all these things, guys. Even coconut oil, farine, guava cheese, guava jelly, stew mango, stew plum, all kind of thing available at CaribbeanOrganics.com. It's amazing. If you're going Grenada, you gotta be a part of the celebrity cruise. Yeah, this celebrity cruise, Carnival Thursday, it will be so amazing. Ticket go on sale this week. You can get a ticket before you get to Grenada, of course, because this one is going to be sell off. This one is going to go fast. Yes. We got a 2 commercial and I'll come back with my wrap up. Don't move, we'll be right back.
My name is Junior George, founder and host of Ride Along Live, and I'm inviting you to become a paid subscriber to this platform. With your support of just $4.99 per month, you could do so much to help this platform grow and to help us help you and others around the world. We encourage you to click that link and become a supporter today. Thank you so much. We appreciate you.
Williams Funeral Service serve you with dignity and compassion as you mourn. Every day, we embark on the journey of life, and one day, the journey will end. It's on that day that you can entrust the celebration of life of your loved ones to David Williams Funeral Service. Call 718-291-3823.
Yeah. Thanks again for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of our program. We appreciate you. From our team here at Ride Along, we got in studio with me Jacoby George, who is he's the meanest man on the board, controlling everything inside the studio. Big up to Jacoby. And also in the chat, we have Kibbs, we have Gail Charles, and my producer, executive producer herself, Lois JJ, making sure that program happens every day. Every day. Yeah, every day. Yeah, every day? Yeah, every day. If you want to write to us, guys, don't forget you could write to us on just inbox us on the Ride Along, or well, the easiest thing is to inbox us, right? But you could also send us a message on WhatsApp. Same number, 718-701-5720. See you guys tomorrow. It's Ride Trivia. Tomorrow, Ride Trivia is at 6 p.m. Catch you guys then. Bye-bye. Good night.
Wait is over. The time is now. Get ready for mass. Get ready for mass. Get ready for mass. We are back.
Well, it's on the Ride Along, so it's happening here.
Came over here. What does it mean? You know, I grew up in what I guess we call a typical family.
We break all the stories, and that's just a fact. And that's why everyone has a story to tell.
Ride Along Live, I mean, yeah, it's the real deal.